My husband asked for a paternity test, and I freaking hate him for it, and wish I hadn't had a baby with him. I know I'm not the first and probably not the last on here, but I'm just so offended and disgusted, and I need to shout somewhere outside my husband's reach, and I know he doesn't have Reddit. So I intend on yelling it everywhere. I'm currently sitting with the test results and divorce papers, and of course he's the father. I've had 3 intimate partners in my 29-year-old life, and they were all years apart, if anyone is going to say I cheated. I feel like I've been in a state of furious shock since he asked me, because I don't think I've ever hated someone more quickly. Then when I heard him say that, just looking at his face every day since then makes me regret ever letting him inside me. If there is sadness coming, it hasn't reared its head in the last month since he asked. I honestly wish our son was a donor baby. I wish I'd had the foresight. Every time I've looked at him since he asked me, I realize he didn't deserve what I did for him. What I gave him. By carrying our child to term. By the preeclampsia and the near-death hemorrhage, and that there is not a dang thing he could have done in his lifetime that would be of equal sacrifice. I love our son, but I wish I'd gone and got a donor. I feel violated and betrayed and used, because I never would have had a child with this man if I'd known he had planned the whole time to ask for this, because apparently he'd always intended to ask. He thinks he should get a say. Well, I think he should push a dang child out himself, and almost die on a hospital gurney begging to see his mom and sister one more time. So here's my confession, and my beliefs after this revelation. Because I'd always thought we were in this together, but, guess not. So here it is. Men don't have a right to children. It's a privilege women sacrifice to give you, and so many of you don't deserve. It's one of the most dangerous things someone will do in their lifetime. And you, as a man, will never compare to that sacrifice unless you go into active duty for your partner. For a bit I thought the hate I suddenly had for him was irrational, and then I realized, no. I'd almost died to bring this child into the world for us. I hope he enjoys single parenthood with his. I'm so glad you understand, honey. I just want to be sure, babe, you king because he came out of you. Bull crap, because yeah, he did. I wish he didn't have to come out of me to exist. I wish the stork brought him. I wish I wouldn't have to live with the trauma of remembering how he came out of me. We can get past this. No, we can't and won't, because I have no intention of ever sacrificing for you again. You don't deserve what I gave for us. I will be going for no contact co-parenting, and if I ever plan on having more children, like we'd agreed, it will be with a donor, and my sacrifice will be my own. Never been so glad you asked for a prenup too. Have fun in your musty 1-bedroom apartment. I'll be taking my $200K a year with me, because you wanted to make sure we waived possibility of alimony.